Elephant and Friends. One day, an elephant wandered into a forest in search of friends. He saw a monkey on a tree. "Will you be my friend?" asked the elephant. Replied the monkey,
You are too big. You cannot swing from trees like me.
Next, the elephant met a rabbit. He asked him to be his friend, but the rabbit said,
You are too big to play in my burrow.
Then the elephant met a frog. "Will you be my friend?" he asked.
How can I?
Asked the frog.
You are too big to leap about like me.
The elephant was upset. He met a fox next. "Will you be my friend?" he asked the fox. The fox said, "Sorry, sir, you are too big." The next day, the elephant saw all the animals in the forest running for their lives. The elephant asked them what the matter was. The bear replied,
There is a tiger in the forest. He is trying to gobble us all up.
The animals ran away to hide. The elephant wondered what he could do to save everyone in the forest. Meanwhile, the tiger kept eating up whoever he could find. The elephant walked up to the tiger and said, "Please, Mr. Tiger, do not eat up these poor animals." "Mind your own business," growled the tiger. The elephant had no choice but to give the tiger a hefty kick. The frightened tiger ran for his life. The elephant ambled back into the forest to announce the good news to everyone. All the animals thanked the elephant. They said, "You are just the right size to be our friend." The Wolf and the Crane. One day, a hungry wolf found a dead animal.
Wow! It will make for a wonderful meal,
thought the wolf, and started eating it. Suddenly, a piece of bone struck in his throat. He tried hard to take it out, but he couldn't succeed in his effort. The wolf began whining with pain. The pain was unbearable. The wolf got worried and began thinking, "The pain will subside in due course, but what will happen if the bone doesn't come out? I won't be able to eat anything and I will starve to death." Suddenly, he recalled that there was a crane who lived on the banks of the nearby lake. He immediately went to the crane and said,
My friend, I have a bone struck deep in my throat. If you could please pull it out of my throat with your long beak, I shall pay you suitably for your help and remain ever grateful to you.
The crane saw his pitiable condition and agreed to help him. He put his long beak and in the process half of his neck also deep into the throat of the wolf and pulled out the bone. The wolf was very happy to have the bone pulled out of his throat.
Now pay me my service, please.
The cunning wolf laughed.
Ha ha ha! Pay me your service? I have already rewarded you without biting your head. Run away from here, else I will kill you.
The crane was very much disappointed and ran away to save his life. Moral of the story: never believe a wicked person's promise. The Fox and the Grapes. One afternoon, a fox was walking through the forest and spotted a bunch of grapes hanging from a lofty branch.
Just the thing to quench my thirst,
said the fox. Taking a few steps back, the fox jumped and just missed the hanging grapes. Again, the fox took a few paces back and tried to reach them, but still failed. Finally, giving up, the fox turned up his nose and said,
They're probably sore anyway.
Then he walked away. Moral of the story: it's easy to despise what you cannot have.
Whose goat is this? Once upon a time, a farmer was crossing a forest carrying a kid of goat. After walking some distance, a pilgrim came across him. The pilgrim liked the kid of goat. "The kid of goat is very cute. You have been carrying this for a very long time. Give it to me. I can carry for some distance," the pilgrim asked. They traveled through the forest chatting. After walking some distance, the farmer said to the pilgrim, "I'm giving you trouble. Let me take my goat." "No mention. It is no trouble at all. I will give it to you after crossing the forest. Always, your goat will be with you," said the pilgrim. They crossed the forest at the evening. "Sir, I have to go in a separate way. You have helped me a lot. Give my goat. I have to go," the farmer said to the pilgrim. The pilgrim argued that the goat was his own and he would not give it. The farmer was surprised. They argued for some more time. People gathered there. They could not understand whose goat was it. They went to the leader of the village. "Sir, this goat is mine. This pilgrim is telling lies. Please do justice to me," the farmer said. No, this goat is mine. This farmer is telling lies. Don't do injustice to me," said the pilgrim. To decide whose goat it is, leader said, "Both of you leave this goat here and stay in the inn. Tomorrow we will decide whose goat this is." Both the farmer and the pilgrim stayed in the inn. Next morning, the leader of the village appeared. He took both of them to the crowd of goats and asked them to find their goat. The pilgrim could not recognize the goat, but the farmer recognized his goat among the other goats. The goat ran happily to the farmer. Moral of the story: truth is like fire. Judgment of a monkey to two cats. Once upon a time, there lived two cats in a forest. Their names were Chintu and Mintu. They used to go anywhere for food in the forest. They used to share and eat the food they acquired. But as we know that the situations will always not be same, they had not found food for some weeks. They were hungry. After a long search, they found a bread. They took the bread and ran to a tree. They reached under the tree. They were fighting for the bread. "I had seen the bread first," Chintu said.
But I have taken the bread first.
In this way, the two cats were fighting for the bread. Their quarrel was non-stop. A monkey saw the two cats quarreling severely. "Chintu and Mintu are quarreling, fighting for just one bread. It is beneficial for me." The monkey got down from the tree and departed the two cats and said, "Chintu, Mintu, why are you both fighting for this small thing? Take half either of you. This is the solution for it. You both are in anger. If you don't mind, I will share it equally between you both," advised the monkey. The two cats thought it was reasonable and gave the bread to the monkey. the monkey parted the bread in 2 parts. They were going to take the pieces happily.
But the monkey said, "Oh no! One piece is bigger!"
The monkey ate some of the big piece of the bread.
"Oh shit! Now the other piece has become bigger!"
It ate a part of the piece from the second bigger part. In this way, the monkey ate the 2 pieces completely and climbed the tree. The innocent cats were surprised. The monkey said,
"Ah, the bread is very tasty. My hunger is satisfied. I may go now."
Chintu and Mintu were disappointed and went away. Moral of the story: the quarrel between 2 persons is beneficial for the third person.